Now, this is the law of opposites which happens in a person's life. There was a lady who came to me and she said, "Sir, before marriage, I thought I will not go to work. I will get married, be a housewife, take care of my children, and unfortunately after the marriage my husband's business lost lot of money. I am forced to go as a teacher in a college for a small pittance across." So that is the power of opposites. There was a lady who said, "I want to go to the work after the marriage. I want only one kid across. Unfortunately, after the first kid, again I conceived, and now I am forced to take care of the children. I find it very, very difficult to take care of to go to work across. I have become a housewife." So this is the problem with the so-called gurus who talk about retirement. Now, there are many business owners who would like to work till the age of 70, 80 and who have made it very, very successful across. They have the money to retire in their life, but they don't want to retire. There are people who talk about retirement. They cannot retire themselves. So please do not get carried away by the so-called YouTube gurus who have no experience in the worldly life across, who tries to talk about a lot of things. For example, one of the person is called Manipechu Srinivasan. He says, "Save the money, save the money, save the money." There is nothing wrong. Many people are not able to save their money because they have a commitment. They have to sacrifice two things across. There was a lady who came to me, and this is a real life incident. I am not opposing Manipechu Srinivasan, but it is a truth. The moment she saves money, she falls sick, or either the family members fall sick, so she is forced to spend the money on a variety of things across, and that is the problem why she cannot save the money. There was a lady who put the chit came 1.5 lakhs. Immediately her father fell sick and she was forced to spend the money. So like this, without understanding the laws of money, people try to play to your ego, people try to play to your lower tendencies across. So do not get carried away. There were a lot of people who talk about stock markets. They go on saying you can make money in trend trading, you can make money in day trading. First, take the horoscope, check whether you are entitled to make money across. The second thing is what sectors chooses you and what are the days and hours you can trade it across. You can use the Hora principle to trade, you can use the Panchapakshi principles to trade, you can in and out the market across. If the Panchapakshi is in death time, you try to enter and day trade, you will lose the money. I know somebody who did day trading. I marked his timing. I asked him to mark the timing and give it to him. I found he lost lot of money in the death time. There are ancient astrology principles which has a huge impact on the day-to-day life of the masses. For example, the India has been running the moon dasha for the last 5 to 6 years. So moon is in the India's own house across, so there is an upswing in the market. Unfortunately, many of the astrologers are not educated in stock market. They are not able to translate the principles of the stock market into astrology and try to tell people across. So don't get carried away by this so-called financial guru. Finances are connected with the karma. That is why Varaga Migira says, Padavi Purva Punyanam. Janani Janma Saukyanam Likite Janma Patrika Padavi, your wealth, your money has a Purva Punya Sthana. You can use the remedies to do that across. For example, there was a guy who was doing stock market trade. I told him, read Lakshmi Suktam, read Mahalakshmi Stuti. It will help you to calm the mind. He said, sir, when I used to count 1 lakh, I used to feel so agitated. After doing Mahalakshmi Ashtakam, Mahalakshmi Stuti, my mind has calmed down across. I am able to take financial decision which is very clear. Many people are not able to handle their financial decision correctly. One of the main reason why people have financial problem is because money and speech are connected with the karma. So you can get agitated, you can get mentally disturbed. It has nothing to do with the strategy. Warren Buffett does a lot of philanthropy in his life. That is why he is very, very successful across. People don't talk about philanthropy, people don't talk about giving without understanding. That is why Francis of Assisi says, in giving you receive. You need to have the Mahalakshmi grace to make money in stock market. So if you want to have one technique in stock market, do Mahalakshmi Ashtakam. You will be able to understand the rules of the stock market, the twists and turns of the stock market. It has nothing to do with superstition. Not everybody mind is strong. Not everybody emotion is strong when it comes to money. People blabber. For example, you give 50,000. Hey, what is there? If you take a car, people go in a high. They tend to become very abusive like Vadivel. So please understand that many people, they cannot handle money gracefully, easily across. And that is the problem of the world. So that is why they have kept Mahalakshmi Ashtakam to understand the laws of money. In fact, in Mahalakshmi Ashtotram, they say it is very clear, Trikala Sambandhaya Namaha. I am not telling the strategy will not work. If strategy were to work, why didn't Manipechu Srinivasan become like Warren Buffett? He has applied the principles of Warren Buffett. So please understand, they have a limitation. They play to the gallery. They don't understand the laws of money. It is not like you go on saving, you go on accumulating in your life, no karma will get triggered. Negative karma of disease and cases will trigger. That is why in Rajasthan, I read there was a huge amount of property. People went on fighting. At the age of 60, they realized, let me enjoy the property, let me withdraw the case across. That is karma. So people have their mind getting perverted and deluded. You need astrological guidance, you need remedies. I generally told Mahalakshmi, now it depends on the variety of thing across. So don't get carried away by stock market people, stock market gurus saying this strategy will work, that strategy will work. If it were to work, that it would have been, they would have become millionaires. Why should they be teaching across? For example, there was a guy which I read in Quora. He retired and within 6 months he had ailment triggering him in his life across. So please understand, money is given to perform your duties. Money is to bring happiness to the others across. Of course, money can be accumulated if you understand the principles of money, and for that you require a devata. For that you require remedial measure. Just like for chess there is Chaturanga, for money there is Mahalakshmi across. So don't get carried away. Don't underestimate that you can handle money, handle stock market. Ultimately you will be the loser. I am not telling this because of astrology. Karma is connected with money and speech. Many people cannot coolly decide when it comes to money. It's like Virat Kohli hitting 6. Many people find it very difficult. You can teach and coach. You need the devata energy. You need that extra boost of energy which will come with the ritual. So you are having problem with the stock market. You want to know which sector to trade, what to trade. Do come to us. We will help you across. Thank Thank you.